All right, let's see if you really know your history. Play along and see how many you can get right before the answers drop. What ancient civilization is known for its pyramids? Egyptians. Which empire was ruled by Genghis Khan? Mongol Empire. Which conflict was sparked by the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand? World War I. In which year did World War I begin? 1914. Who developed the first successful movable type printing press? Johannes Gutenberg. In which country was Adolf Hitler born? Austria. Who was the first Western explorer to reach China? Marco Polo. Where was John F. Kennedy assassinated? Dallas. Between which two countries was the Hundred Years' War fought? France and England. In which present-day country did the Battle of Hastings take place? England. When did Neil Armstrong land on the moon? July 21, 1969. Which general famously stated, "I shall return"? Douglas MacArthur. In which decade did American involvement in the Korean War take place? (1950s). The Renaissance began in which country? Italy. Who wrote a document known as the 95 Theses? Martin Luther. By the king of which country was the Magna Carta published? England. Who was known as the Sun King? Louis XIV. The Berlin Wall fell in which year? 1989. Which nation did the Khmer Rouge rule? Cambodia. What rifle is known as the gun that won the West? Winchester Model 1873. In 1594, which theater company did Shakespeare join? Lord Chamberlain's men. Which Roman emperor built a wall across Britain? Hadrian. What disease killed a third of Europe in the 14th century? Black Death. Which conqueror was known as the Scourge of God? Attila the Hun. Who fought in the War of 1812 in U.S. history? Andrew Jackson. Which country first granted women the right to vote? New Zealand. What was the primary language of the Byzantine Empire? Greek. In which year did Albert Einstein win the Nobel Prize? (1922). What was the main cause of the fall of the Roman Empire? Internal instability and external pressure. Who was the first female pharaoh of ancient Egypt? Sobekneferu.